These will keep.
The lens flare is ridiculous. So as I said, we have this huge swath of land that was opened up, and we're headed to Meridian. Let's go see if we can find some robot dinosaurs. The one specifically I'm running toward, excuse me, it's called a tall neck. Kind of looks like a brontosaurus. If you had to try to draw a parallel to something that exists today, or not today, something that exists in our past, in the real world. Alright, we're almost there.
Receiving another signal.
A Glinthawk doesn't look very friendly at all.
Oh boy.
Oh. So essentially makes strafing runs. Well, that wasn't very nice. This is gonna be tough to hit. So basically anything glowing on a target is what you want to shoot. Because those are the components that'll come off if shot with an arrow. Can you not?
I must be closing in on the signal.
There, stunned him up. Sheesh, that was a heck of an introduction to this area.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Oh, here's a tall neck.
I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
Those might be the coolest design so far. Snapmaw. A red-eye watcher. Uses swarm tactics, overwhelming in numbers, but also capable of focused laser blasts. So not really that far off of the original design. I'm sure they're more lethal, though. That's another... Yep. Okay, in true crocodile or alligator fashion. Snap maws patrol the waters. This looks like the only place we can jump on the tall neck's back. Unless one of those is a little closer. So far, it's taken its sweet time to come back. Yeah, just in this little area right here, there's quite a few machines hanging around. Perhaps this little outcropping right here? So that other rock face over there, I think, might be our best bet. Unless I can jump from here. Kinda looks like I can. Nope, not even close. Definitely don't want to be in the water with the crocodile that close. That one looks good too, so. Alright, let's see if we can't get over here in a quiet fashion.
Should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Okay. Alright, so we've got some time. We'll get rid of this watcher while we're at it. I don't really want to mess around with the the snap maws right now. Because by the time I get in a prolonged fight and then I'm able to get rid of it, the tall neck will have passed again. Weakness is fire, though. Yeah, we'll hold off. Thing is creepy. Okay, Mr. Tallneck.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
You definitely get a sense of scale when you climb up one of these. So this will give me a lay of the land. Yeah, so you can see how all of this opened up, and it gives me information about all of the various machines that are around, as well as some objective markers. See, there's a bandit camp close as well. One moment. All right. Just texting my brother. Some. I don't know why it sounds out like a huge like EMP pulse when that happens. What are you?
It's beautiful in its way.
Petal flower? Trade sets of these flowers in Meridian for valuable rewards. Okay. Interesting. Let's go to this bandit camp, I guess. I also have a skill I can purchase. Disarm traps, ammo crafter. I'm almost thinking dodge prowess, perhaps? Actually, ammo, because on this difficulty, we're going to burn through resources much faster. Since naturally, it's just going to take more ammo, more resources to take anything down. Alright, level 12 bandit camp. Alright, our first question is, how do we get in? Or, actually, first question is, how did that person not see me? Either way, it's our gain. Doesn't look like I can get up here easily. No. That would be much too simple. Alright, another guard tower. I don't really have a good line of sight here. There we go. Bang. What's what? You saw nothing, except for an arrow to the face. Oh. Alright, just gotta make sure that we're not seen. Or else they'll sound the alarm and call in everyone at me. One by one, I can absolutely just pick them apart. Next victim. Oh, definitely seems to have helped.
I don't think that large napping.
Don't think he's napping, huh?
Somebody just killed one of us.
No. So their leader is kind of aware of our presence. But nobody else really is. Like, coming to check it out. The hard part about this area so far is that there's really nowhere to hide. This little tuft of grass right here. Let's see, perhaps if this one stops. That works too. They're gonna walk directly at me. It's a much simpler shot. One thing is with the stealth is that you can't hide bodies, so you kill someone, you have to be prepared on what happens next.
Still sniffing around.
Oh.
Dead body over here.
So there's no way that person saw where we were. They think they know, but they don't.
Come on, winch. Grass won't save you.
Oh, but it will.
Over here. Coming.
I can't remember what that fire weapon is called. What? They're shooting their teammates? I say, if you're able to keep your accuracy during that, then hats off to you. Excuse me. Oh, just give me the hit on the leader. There. Definitely didn't do a good job stealthing this. I mean, if we do that, it's an instant kill. Too many people. Ah. Took too much damage, didn't do a good enough job stealthing through there. Oh. Well, you weren't here before.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
So he could have helped us. Funnily enough. Yeah, if I hadn't gone that way, like, how would I have ever found him? Oh. All right, let's hide.
I'll find you. Must be getting senile.
Literally right here.
You hear that?
I say, Nil almost screwed us over there by blocking my vision. Just make absolutely sure we've got full draw strength on the bow. I would prefer it if they didn't sound the alarm again. So, very limited grassy areas to hide in. But there is one right below this tower.
Quietly.
Wait, who went down?
Maybe I can draw them back here. Okay, line of sight. Required in order to lure this person over. I mean, it gave me the prompt, so I have to be able to do it, right?
Glad no one saw that.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise.
Alright, we'll see to it that they don't. So I don't have the leader strike ability, so I can't one-hit kill the one with the fire weapon, or I can't remember what it's called. It's the fire something. It's like fire spitter or something like that. Just stay still for. Oh no. Don't know why it's so satisfying just hitting headshots on completely unaware enemies. But it is. A lot of resources. The desert glass so far, I haven't found a use for it in terms of like being able to trade it for a weapon or anything like that. It's just mostly been you could sell it for metal shards. There's nowhere to hide over here. I almost feel bad doing this. Then again, they're bandits. Just go disable the alarm.
Okay, alarm's down.
Very good. So pretty much you want to clear the entire camp prior to their leader being able to see us. Or prior to engaging their leader. I know I saw someone.
Someone trying to get my attention?
Actually, I wasn't until now. Alright, we're still in stealth. So all that's left is the leader, it looks like. Alright, unavailable without the leader strike skill. Let's do this then. I don't know if I can snipe through here. Can. Alright, now walk at me a little bit.
You can see them. They can't see you.
That grass moving, or is it just me?
How does he even know? And all he does know is that he's got an arrow planted in his skull. Realism.
They're giving up.
Heard something.
Okay, so the leader's down. And the rest are still unaware, so perfect. Doesn't appear they're coming to investigate. Fire spitter, okay. I think I got it right.
I can't spare the weight.
What? I have too much... Oh. Shock trap tool? They don't have an alarm, so I can pretty much just waltz on over here.
I only told him to bite his tongue a
I never got the chance to use it before, but that's pretty awesome. And that is how you liberate a bandit camp.